and my name is Alan Koo. GBC hopes that you all had a wonderful Chuseok. And now they're all back to school. Let us get right into the news! Everybody ready for SCW? On Monday of September 22nd to Thursday of September 25th, the upper secondary students will go straight into SCW. SCW, Spiritual Emphasis Week, is a time for the whole student body to come together as a Christian and high-spirited community. It involves team building, intimate devotions, spiritually moving experiences, and the time to reflect on not only oneself but the whole GSIS community. This year's speaker is Wade Morris, and the worship will be done by Jared Wood, with the theme of Live Initiative. We will all take a look at how we can live to something more than we actually are. Now here's an interview with Mr. Lozano, our secondary student life minister, and our GBC reporter of the day, Shin, based on SCW.
Hi, we'll be now interviewing Mr. Lozano. Hey, Mr. Lozano.
Hi, Grace.
What is SCW?
SCW means Spiritual Emphasis Week, and essentially it's a time for us as a GSIS community to remind ourselves of the bigger things in life. It's a time for us to come together, have some chapel times, worship, pray, hear some challenging messages, and hopefully respond to what God's doing in our hearts for the rest of the year.
Okay, great. What is the theme for this year's SCW?
The theme for this year's SCW is... See that up there? Yes, very good.
Live. Live. Live.
Live.
Live.
Live.
Live. Live.
Live.
Initiative.
It's called the Live Initiative, and it is inspired by a verse that Jesus speaks in one of the Gospels. He says that I have come that you might have abundant life. And so we're going to take Jesus up on that challenge. In other words, I want to see students step into God's abundant life and to really, the best that they can, embrace all His promises. That comes through the desire to lose what we call our lives and find it again in Him.
All right.
Hi, Ms. Brown.
Could you please tell us your hopes and expectations and any glimpses of what this year's SCW will be like?
Yes, glimpses. Are you going to see a lot of these people? You will get a glimpse of them in action because they're the ones putting on SCW. Big shout out to Frontline for all your hard work. We got some great speakers. We got a great speaker coming in. His name is Wade Morris. He comes from the United States. He's really excited to be at GSIS. He speaks at a lot of schools. He's ministered in Japan before. With him is going to be a worship leader named Jared Wood. He's going to bring his drummer, and we're going to have a hybrid worship team, which means that those two guys will be leading worship as well as our praise team. And speaking of praise team, over there, go over there. That is Samantha Kim eating food because she's good at that. She will be working with our praise team to do this hybrid team. So it's going to be a really awesome SCW. It is homeroom based, so this is going to give you an opportunity to develop deeper relationships with your homeroom. Teddy, come here. They need to see your face. And this is Teddy on. He has fluffy hair, and that's why we love him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We would like to give a special thank you to Mr. Lozano for devoting his time for GBC interview. We are all excited for a great SCW. Next up, we have a GBC produced Shin promotional video. Please enjoy.
My name is Cleveland Park and I'm one of the leaders in Gym Club.
Hi, I'm Songjin and Gym Club leader.
Hello, this is Gym Club and my name is Sojin and I'm Soyeon and we're part of the core team members in Gym Club. So the topic for this year is deforestation and we are raising money and awareness for the Compassion, which are raising money for 2 children. And yes, we're raising awareness about deforestation. So we're also holding an event called Acoustic Christmas.
Yeah, if you want cast points, you can come here and you can easily get them. And it's a really great club, so come join.
If you join Jin, you're gonna learn a lot of global issues, which is really fun. And I hope you join Jin and see you soon. Bye.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ms. Supper, and I am the sponsor of the Gym Club, which stands for Global Issues Network. And ultimately what the students who are in Gym Club do with their time is try and raise awareness of global issues, such as poverty and This year we're also dealing with deforestation. We raise awareness, we raise funds, and we try and actually act in a positive way to solve these global issues. One special benefit of being in Gin Club is that actually all of our meeting times count towards your CAS hours. So we'd really love to have you join us, and look forward to meeting you.
So GIN stands for Global Issue Network. In Gin Club, they're talking about global issues, and their mission is to empower young people to collaborate locally, regionally, and globally in order to create sustainable solutions for global issues. What they are doing are fundraising for charity, host acoustic Christmas, 3-on-3 basketball, and make awareness to GSIS student body. Gin Club is having a meeting every Tuesday from 3:30 to 4:30 at Ms. Sudborough's room, 404. For more information, please contact the president of Gin Club, Caitlin Park, or Sungjin Lee in 12th grade. From this week, we have decided to pull up some special features in our broadcast. This creative idea was from Ms. Brown. Thank you, Ms. Brown, for your great ideas that always enhances GBC's productions. We'll be taking a look at the different stakeholders in GSIS and show glimpses of how they contribute to our community. We all need to take a while and appreciate all their hard work. For this week, we will be taking a look at the administrators. Let's see what our administrators have done throughout the week.
Hello, my name is Ms. Brown, and I am the secondary principal here at Gyeonggi-Suwon International School.
My name is Mr. Thomas, and I'm the secondary assistant principal and the DP coordinator at GSIS.
Hello, I'm Mr. Harding, and I am the assistant principal and MYP coordinator here at GSIS.
We do create other types of policies that help to regulate our academic programs, our co-curricular programs, our community initiatives, how our school engages with the community.
My job particularly is related to coordinating the DP program. So a lot of that is actually dealing with an external organization called the International Baccalaureate.
As the assistant principal, I'm responsible for student affairs that run through grades 6 to 9, and as the MYP coordinator, I am responsible for the overall middle years program, all the little components of it that teachers need to make it work in the classroom.
Lots of you are able to participate in overseas travel. Some of those expenses are shared with the school, where you have your own personal responsibility with that.
We do have to ensure that the educational environment is safe and that we don't have students interrupting or distracting others from their learning.
We observe and evaluate your teachers. You see us in the classroom, we're not just watching you, but we are observing our teachers to make sure that they are in line with our mission and our educational philosophy.
I lead workshops for other MYP teachers outside of GSIS, as well as consult with schools who are considering the middle years program.
We do a lot of work with counselors to help make sure that the services that you are going in and out of the counseling department is strong and meeting the needs that you have.
Even while many students might feel like we are against students, the opposite is the case. We're actually completely for students, and every decision we make is geared towards improving your experience here at GSIS.
And we do a lot of social things because sometimes you guys just need our help to give you guidance and to mentor you in the direction you need to go, and trust me, we don't mind doing that.
We often spend hours in meetings talking about student policies and student procedures and schedules and events that can supplement student learning.
One of the things that I do that most students don't know about is I do a lot of work for the IB outside of GSIS. I actually spend a fair amount of time in Singapore and other countries doing visits to other schools to evaluate their program.
So that's just a very brief general overview of what myself, Mr. Thomas, and Mr. Harding do in this office, other than stand in the hallway and complain about your short pants or wearing hats. No longer cell phone problems, but there you have it.
Wow, our teachers and staffs are working so hard for our GSIS students.
We really appreciate all of your work. Once again, thank you.
今まで実施のアンネとユンハでございました。
今週末はしっかり休みをとって来週は頑張っていきましょう。今週のニュースをご覧になってくださってありがとうございました。ありがとうございました